This is video number 3 of the topic traps and tricks in the opening in the Learn and Improve series. And today's game, we will see how Black managed to win this game and avoiding any traps. So White start with knight c3, d5, e4, d take, e4, knight take, e4, and knight c6. And this move, some kind of tricky move and a cunning move. So maybe this move is like calling for the bishop to b5 to pin the knight. So White plays bishop b5 and pinning the knight. And now, as we see, White fall for the trap of Black. So Black plays queen d5, attacking the bishop and the knight at the same time. So the queen protects the bishop and protects the knight. And now bishop f5. Black start to exert more pressure against White and gaining more advantage and initiative and developing his pieces. Now, if Black plays bishop takes c6, queen takes c6, d3 protecting the knight, knight c6 developing and attacking the knight more, knight takes f6 and queen take f6, and this is somehow slight advantage for Black. But this is not what happened in the game. Another variation, if White plays f3, Black can castle queenside, bishop takes c6, queen takes c6, d3 protecting the knight, and e5. And also in this variation, Black has some slight advantage. Also, this is not what happened in the game. In the game, White played knight to g3, attacking the bishop, but allowing the queen to attack g2. So Black took on g2 and threatening to take the rook on h1. So White wants to protect the rook and also maybe can attack in his role or in his turn to move. He wants to attack also. So if now Black plays bishop to d7, interesting move, protecting the knight and protecting the bishop. Only the pawn on c7 is under attack. So the queen can take the pawn, and now queen to d5, protecting everything, and still the rook on h1 under attack, and the queen on c7 not in a good place. And we see the white king still in the center, and slight advantage for Black in this position. But in the game, Black played e6, protecting the bishop and opening the diagonal for his bishop. So now White took on c7, and Black continues with developing and attacking and threatening. Also, queen takes f2. So white wants to protect f2. So if before protecting the f2 pawn, if white plays knight f5, and this is a better move for him, knight f6, continue with developing. If now queen take b7, castle, so the rooks protect each other. Knight e7, check, king to h8, d4, and bishop take d4. And we can see the black king is safe and the white king in the center. Most of the black pieces are developed and black ready to attack the white king in the center. So this is advantage for white with attack. But this is not what happened in the game. Another variation, knight take g7 check, king f8, and queen f4. This position is unclear because both kings are in danger and a messy position. In the game, white played queen f4 to protect the f2 pawn. So now black castled queenside and also bring another piece for attack. The rook and the knight and the two bishops and the queen are developed now and contributing in the attack. Bishop takes c6. While trying to reduce the power of the black's attack, exchanging the knight on c6, queen takes c6, okay, never mind, d3, opening for the bishop to develop, knight c6, also now the knight can attack with the pieces on the white king in the center. So now if white plays knight f3 trying to develop his pieces more, so bishop to h3 preventing any castling ideas for white and keep the king in the center. In the game, white tried to exchange more pieces and now trying to trade the queens, assuming that this is a good idea for him. But now bishop b4 check, bishop d2, and queen take c2 with a huge attack for black on the white king in the center. So if white plays queen d1, bishop take d2, queen take d2, queen take d2, king take d2, and rook take d3 check, king e1, and rook h d8 with a huge attack and huge advantage for black. So for that, this is a hopeless game for white. In another variation, if white takes on b4 after the queen took on c2, if bishop takes on b4, queen take b2, attacking the rook and the bishop, rook to d1, queen take b4, and also in this variation a big attack and big advantage for black. So for that, white resigned because he falled for the trick and for the cunning move knight c6 in this position, okay, calling for the bishop to go to d5 and now queen to d5, attacking both pieces and accelerating his development and attack on the white king in the center. So this is it for this game and this trap. See you next trap. Thank you for watching and bye.